Release, transformation, and new beginnings. That is what's going on today. That is what the energy of this lunar eclipse is, and we're just going into the totality of it as of now. Blood red moon, of course, if you're in the United States where I am, you're not going to see it. This is going to be like a Europe into Asia type of thing. But the energy is still there. Hello, my name is Brian. You can call me Sunshine JB, and I'm here to give you a little energy forecast, energy synopsis for the day. I tell you what's going on with y'all? What's going on with y'all? These have been some very dynamic, intense times, as I've been saying in my recent energy forecasts. And I'm just sitting here taking it all in. I know when I got up today, I felt like I could run like 20 miles. and my roommate's dog, I'll show you. Little Miss Latte here was all over the place and just jumping around and licking and dancing, and it was really funny. Although you wouldn't see that right now. But these eclipses can definitely bring out energy in the animals too. I know a few years ago during a lunar eclipse, I could hear dogs just barking everywhere during the eclipse. So all that energy is here. What it is the energy of this eclipse is really activating the water that's in us. You know, our cells are 99% water, right? Based on chemical composition. And the moon affects the tides. And so we know that the moon affects us as well. And what I have been experiencing, and this is what I believe is coming through, is there is this energy of fear that has been going on. And it is, I believe it's in all levels. I believe that it is, in a personal level. I believe that it is in, in our communities, in our families, globally. There's been all kinds of uncertainty and fear. A lot of illusion. What's true, what's not true. Well, the lunar eclipse is going in. It's going into that energy. And it is basically going to pull up stuff that we're here to release. And it's in Pisces. Pisces is all about intuition, illusion, distractions, and like life path. It's a very spiritual energy. And so what is happening here is as the shadow of the earth covers the moon and it turns, nice and red, it's basically going to come in, put a spotlight on what is going on, what is not working. This is a time where relationships that were not meant to be, if they're ending now, this is, I hate to say it, probably the right time. And anything that leaves your life, especially right now, something's going to come in and take its space. I view it like this. Release will bring in, I'm seeing this amazing, there's a butterfly flying right by me. And to me, it's too far away for me to get with the camera here. But to me, that is confirmation that when something is removed or something leaves your life, it's opening up space for something new to come in. And this is going to be a time where a lot of people's life paths might change. Jobs that might have been right for you might just not be the right thing. You might be feeling just totally like you can't breathe and you got to get out. I mean, there's going to be a lot of change. But that's what it's all about. It's we're going through a major death and rebirth. And this lunar eclipse is setting up the energy for in a couple weeks when we have a solar eclipse in Virgo, which is going to be about removing like shadow elements of like perfectionism, and it's going to remove the confusion and give us a means to move forward in the path of our life. And that's right about the time of the equinox where everything is balanced, going into Libra season, which is all about balance. So this is the time that's setting up, and this is sort of like the death rebirth beginning of it. But what's coming is success. What's coming is leveling up. If you are kind of uncertain with what's going on in your life right now in general, this is the time that new beginnings come in. All kinds of new beginnings. This is creation energy. This is where we are stepping into our highest version, into what our future path is going to be. And there's a lot of energy going on right now. And I say follow your intuition, which is very Piscean, right? If you feel like I need to stay in, I don't want to go out, then stay in. If you feel like I need to go for a walk, go for that walk, because you never know what the universe has lined up for you if you follow your intuition and go with what feels right. And I believe that this energy is bringing in some new, wonderful, charming, romantic energy. I believe that that's what it is. I really feel it. I feel like life is trying to come together in new ways. It's almost like when you've got an old-fashioned PC. I remember having one like 20 years ago. I haven't had a PC in a long time. I've been using a different kind of computer, but we used to have to defragment the hard drive, where it was going through and it was reorganizing things and changing things around. And I really feel like this lunar eclipse is all about defragmentation of our hard drive. Oh my God, I can't speak. Our hard drives. Thank you, everybody. I'd like to thank everybody. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank all the people that helped me get this word out correctly. I appreciate you all. Okay, so back to what I was saying. This is all about, the moon is coming in, and it's, if you think of us as that our brains are sort of computers and they're programmed, this lunar eclipse is coming in. It's removing the programs that we no longer need, that no longer serve us, right? And then what it's doing is it's bringing it all together, and it's replacing it with new beginnings, new hope. And the word charming keeps coming up. There's a wonderful, beautiful energy that's behind all of this. And so right now we're defragmenting our hard drive. We're clearing it. We're clearing our cache. We are getting ourselves so that we can be up and running in a much more efficient, wonderful rate. And so over the next couple weeks, we're going to be removing these programs. And then in a couple weeks, when we get to this solar eclipse, then we're going to take this newly refragmented, our bodies are, oh my God, I once again can't do this. I can do this. Our hard drive is going to come together. It's going to be cohesive, and then we're going to move forward. If you got something out of that, I'm not going to stop and re-record this. I'm just going to keep going. So, hey, what can I say? So anyway, I suggest today, just be good to yourself. Do what feels right. It's all about what's going on in here. This is it's a water sign. It's all about emotions. And Piscean energy is all about the fog. It's all about the mist. It's all about navigating through life on faith and making it to your next place. It's also the end of the zodiac. Pisces energy is the end of the zodiac. Then we go into Aries, which is like that fire, war energy, charging forward, new beginnings. So allow this time to come in, to improve, to cleanse, to clear, and to be reborn. And that's what it is. That is my energy forecast for today. Today is September 7th. And thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. If you would like a one-on-one Reiki healing session, another modality of mine is tarot. And I'm an intuitive energy healer. You're welcome to contact me at the email that's posted on the screen. I'm Sunshine JB. Thank you for watching, and so it is.